BagFuel, baby.
BagFuel, baby. We in here.
We back, man. Like, we back and everybody acting like we on fire for something that we ain't do. You know what I'm saying?
Fresh off the madness.
Yeah.
Then we got
You picked a good time to come sit with us. I swear that timing is everything.
No question. You know the dots got to connect, man, when it's divine.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
You ever been into, like, because you have a crazy story, man.
Yeah. Go look at that. Not to cut you, Ian Bick, man. 1.2 million, 3 days. Locked in podcast.
All right,
that's my whole testimony.
Tell them your name and shit so that they know. So
you speaking of Eskobano, shout it out. E-S-K-O, Esco with a K, you heard?
All right, Eskobano.
Brooklyn, New York, old Brooklyn.
See, he's Esco, I'm Eso.
Right.
It's like a nightmare.
Right. Why do y'all keep putting a C in my name?
Right.
Because of street niggas like this.
Right.
God damn, son.
What made you do over 1 million views on a platform? What was you talking about, Eskobano?
I mean, I can't give him the whole role.
Clearly.
Part of the garment, But really, I just was, like you said, I'm just showing my personality, man. This shit been in the incubator for a minute. Did a long time in the mountains, you heard? And I was able to just, get grounded and soak in all this human nature shit. So we realized that it's nothing new under the sun. You just gotta be you. If that denominator is common, you're gonna be able to associate with who you're supposed to. So I get where I'm supposed to go and I just let the light shine.
How long was you down for?
It was split. It wasn't straight, you heard?
Well, just give me what totality. It was.
Like all together, right?
Yeah.
Probably like 20, 15,
all
20.
Right, now let me ask you a question about that. How the fuck do you maintain your mental going through that?
Jesus Christ, man, that's who did it for me, you heard? Real talk. But on a more practical level, it's really just taking the time to go into that closet. A lot of niggas did a lot of box time. Like now, it's different. Anybody, if you know in the coop, you got tablets.
Yeah.
Niggas is on the phone all day, so a nigga,
his time,
will light it just to go in the coop and be on the phone because he can't live in the dorm and get on the jack.
Interesting.
You understand? You see the logic of that?
Yeah,
So
of course.
The human nature shit, this is what I'm talking about, is 48 laws of power. You understand human nature and you could be tranquilo, calmate, like, and watch and observe.
But how about the other wild niggas that's in there while you watching and observing, you know still what's going on and you gotta hold yourself down.
No question.
And how did you combat that?
I can't take all the credit. Like I said, I believe, or I know that God had to hold me down with certain unseen shit, but just knowing how to bop, we all from the hood. Like, you move accordingly, you pay attention, and you just be honorable. What you reap comes from what you sow. That's not saying it can't happen. That's the shit you leave with God. I can't do nothing about what I can't see coming, but I'm in control of my actions and the seeds I put into the earth. So I just try to be upstanding. So like, we got the jack in it. Let's say I'm in a dorm and, I'm running the phone. It's a blood phone. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is to make sure that everybody gets on the phone.
Why?
Because I don't want you dropping no fucking slip, talking about we oppressing y'all. 1 + 1 = 2. But everybody's not thinking like that. That's why the king makes the least moves in the back. It's a lot of pawns in the front, crash test dummies. And that's what it was for me. Just
people glorify the jail life. Like women love the gangsters. The movies are endless.
Clip that shit.
What does it take to survive prison? What is the protocol? Honestly, let's hear what it is. What they don't show you in the televisions. What are you gonna do to keep yourself alive? Because people think it's cute.
Right. You all right. So I'm gonna tell you what they tell you. If you know, you know. As soon as you pull up to the spot, they tell you about the 3 G's. What to stay away from: gangs, gambling, and gay shit. You heard? Everybody that know, like you don't politic nor get into no type of riffraff with, because what if son spank you now? Now how you gonna hold that down? He's still a man at the end of the day. We in prison. You crazy?
It's real shit.
Like, if you know, you know.
Yo, yeah.
But what about niggas that test you, though? Because the niggas gonna test you regardless.
All right, well, I'm gonna just tell you what I did.
Okay,
right?
that's what the fuck we want to know.
I'm gonna just tell you what I did. Yeah, but we gotta get the background. But let me ask you this: you want the old Esco or the new Esco?
No, listen. Nobody don't give a fuck about the transition and all that. With this shit right here, it's fast.
Heard you.
Niggas want to know. Boom. Tell me, if nigga asks you like, yo, my nigga, what's up? Because niggas out here ain't been to jail. And niggas is glorifying the shit.
They love it.
I did 23 days in jail. It was the worst experience of my entire fucking life. I'll never go back. Okay? A New York nigga in Baltimore City was not lit.
Right.
Okay? So I try to explain to niggas, but I can't tell niggas upon time and all that. I'm fucking claustrophobic, nigga.
Right.
It's
and you
things
got
that
20
go on.
years.
Niggas throw you inside the hole and you claustrophobic, nigga. They don't care. You kill yourself, nigga.
I mean, it's kind of like, you know, I started in Spofford, so I've been doing this shit since I was 11 years old, bro. It's kind of different with me. It's a different cloth.
Yeah.
False cloth, good stitch, never itch, you heard?
I understand.
But you gonna have to bust a nigga head, obviously, if he tests you, but after that, you gotta know how to play chess. It ain't just about violence. This shit is 90% mental. So I'm not gonna promote that because that's how you get your fucking head knocked off, or you get crazy blast on your face because you don't know how to move.
You're not promoting the violence. Like we see, people really glorify it, and you trying to go away from it.
Right.
But in order for people not to glorify it, they got to know what the fucked up shit is for you to survive. Because most niggas that come out fucked up.
Right. But that's why I got 1.2 million. So you got to see my hustle too, and I appreciate y'all. I can't give the whole robe. Tap in if you curious. This that raw shit that made Eddie delirious. Shit is lit. But for the most part, you know, when you go there, if you find yourself in a position, because I've seen a lot of squares, and they don't have no drama. Why? Because they're being themselves.
Interesting.
If I'm thugged out, right, and I'm a man of honor, I'm gonna get points off oppressing somebody weaker than me. Real niggas don't jack that. So the shit that's promoted is not real. These are crack. Real niggas don't jack that. You up north with niggas with a 75 number. You think they jacking fuck shit? So this is what I come up under. We all come up under. We of that cloth. We was listening to the older people. They don't listen to that. So we know what it looked like and what it's supposed to look like. Quiet. This is new to me. So yeah, let me get comfortable. I'm coming from ducking feds. This is new. You heard? But at the same time, like you said, it's about bringing awareness, because a lot of people go up in there thinking that you're going to be able to move with the same cultural shit that you did outside. Ain't no hammers in that shit. Because like I said, and this is probably one of the shorts that went viral the fastest, when I was telling them as far as like how people get $150s or whatever the case may be, right? And I come from an era where, you know, it was honor. So if it's drama like that, it's lit, and we got to go gun for gun, that's knife for knife. If you don't got a knife, your enemy is going to supply you with one. Because that samurai shit, if you know, you know. Think about it. It's honor. But now these little niggas will drop a small locker on you in your sleep. Because they can't fight. They can't take a punch. Think about it. It's 1 + 1 = 2. You know what I'm saying? We, you know, I'm very confident what I'm able to do because I've been doing it a long time. That's it. Like anything else, you know? And that's what I noticed. Like these kids, you know, they don't really have the experience. Wisdom comes from experience.
You got to survive to get an experience.
And you can't go in there because it's a different culture completely, like what you're saying.
Yeah. Is there anything good about jail?
Great things about jail. Look what it's called. Department of Corrections. That shit helped correct me because I applied it though. Because think about it, right?
Interesting.
If you're set apart from the world where all these distractions, right, and you're put like kind of like in an incubator, why you think these niggas be coming out 65 looking like something? Because they up north jogging 4 miles every morning. They waking up at 5 o'clock. They have a regimen, a structure that they're able to keep, and that does something to the body.
What about social assimilation?
Yeah, that's what.
What about the rest of society? Because what I encounter, I'm from South Jamaica, Queens.
What's up?
So I grew up with a lot of jail niggas. You know what I'm saying? And what I encountered with them is everything is about when I was in jail, and I got to pause and back, but you're not in jail. And
that's a big thing.
And there are niggas out here like me, although I respect the thug life, although I know many hustlers and drug dealers, and I stood side by side with them many times before when I was younger, I don't personify it.
Right.
I know what I am.
Amen.
And I am cool with that. And I tell niggas, I'm not on that type of time. And a lot of times I don't get it Because a lot of time it's always like, yo, we gotta get a revelation after we done fucked a whole nigga up that's right fuck around me. But we don't give that same type of shit to the niggas I feel like that deserve it.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
That be my problem with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
And that's the part when I try to talk to niggas and I be like, yo, bro, like, you know, when we younger, we understand that we understand tough and, you know, the girls and, you know, I was an athlete, so I skated through a whole lot of shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was an athlete, so I was blessed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people that don't have that.
Right.
And I feel like that they don't understand the ramifications and the mental ramifications of a lot of people that go to jail and can't deal with it.
That's why niggas come out and get checks. It's institutionalization. It's, you know, and I feel like anybody that's done a stretch to a certain extent is gonna have, you know, a hint of that. It's about how you deal with it. And that's where you're able to segue into these things that we need to deal with as a culture, mental health and things like that. You know, I'm a foster care kid, fresh air fund. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so we understand that if the foundation ain't right and the root ain't right, the fruit of that ain't gonna be right. But that don't mean that it can't be uprooted. And that's why I'm glad y'all bringing awareness, because like per se, like a square, right? A square don't mean you pussy. I know wild squares that are violent you, but they not
on that
doing
type
lawful
of time.
shit. Not even that. It's just, to me, a square is just somebody that got a job and shit.
Yeah.
That don't mean you not tough. That, that just means you not breaking laws.
Yeah.
That means you're a square. And what I was always taught was the squares is winning. What you think niggas up north is, I wish I would have squared up. Or when I go out, I'm squaring up. Why? Because you get it now. I'm gonna last. It's about winning the race, and it's a marathon. It don't matter how fast you get there.
What's the adjustment like getting out? Because you said Department of Corrections, but we know once a person comes out and they've done a considerable amount of time, it's tough to get jobs, or at least that's the perception. It might have changed. We don't know.
Yeah, y'all get the construction job. Then
yeah, they get that fast, but now people look at you different. You have a rap sheet, a jacket, and people always say the system is set up like a revolving door to bring you back in.
Definitely.
What is the play to not go back, to get mentally right?
That's a great question. It starts in there. It's like what they say about relapse. Where do you relapse first? In your mind, bro.
Yeah.
Pookie relapsed in his shit is litty. Pookie relapsed in his mind. He tried to fight that shit too. Then the nigga was. Now he a 1 and a 2 and a
3.
All that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be able to catch those thoughts. You know, but that comes from training. That comes from taking the time while you in there to correct yourself. But that comes from a revelation of something. You can't expect them to do it for you. You got to be like, oh shit, I got time to think about things that I couldn't think about in the town because shit is moving.
Yeah.
You know, that's where it starts, man. That's what I did. I took the time. You know, I did 7-8 months in the box at a time at times. And instead of being one of them niggas that was on the gate every day, if you know, you know. Niggas be on the gate wilding, MO shit, you know how this shit go. I'm not on the gate. Nah, I'm doing my push-ups. I'm keeping the regimen, you know, and I'm reading a lot of books. Took that time to read a lot of books.
Why niggas on the gate every day?
Because they can't sit with themselves. And this is just my belief. Right. And I always used to think that, like, that doesn't make sense. That's not, you know, and it's no shot to them because, you know, they don't know. But it's like, you can't sit with just, bro, you're in a fucking cell the size of a bathroom with a shower in the motherfucker, a toilet in it, and it's nothing there. 24 out, 23 and 1.
Yeah.
But a lot of niggas get depressed. That's why I said about mental health. You know, so many of us could be dealing with depression, not realizing. So it's like, instead of dealing with those demons, you're gonna like, you know, do whatever you can not to, and you can't really do nothing in that fucking bathroom. So you on the gate wilding, doing crazy shit.
Stupid shit.
Talking about crazy shit.
What about the drugs in there? What about niggas making the wine in there? What about the kitchen?
Fuck the wine. It's 2025. Niggas is smoking K2. Deuce.
Damn.
Paper plane.
Easy in there.
Niggas is smoking K2. Niggas is making $150,000 off K2 in 8 months. Like, if you know, you know. I could get too much into that.
The prisoners.
The niggas in jail.
What?
Drugs is big deal in jail.
It's a fashion show in jail. You crazy?
Yeah, niggas gotta have this shit
crazy
on.
Designer
Niggas gotta have this shit on.
You crazy?
Niggas be having this shit on.
No. Listen, we gotta slow this down because what people see is the orange jumpsuits.
No, nigga.
I got you. We rolling the dog out.
Niggas got swamps in there. Niggas got Louis. Niggas got D's in there.
But why? But why?
Niggas got Hercs in there. We got Hercs.
Yeah, but why? But why dress fly? What is
That's the nutty shit because
exactly.
What you mean?
Why are you dressing fly in jail?
Because it's nigga, we fucking trying to feel like humans. It ain't no mook shit.
That's a great answer.
Ain't no mook shit, nigga. I'm trying to smell myself and she's looking at me. And she's looking at me. What is going on?
Hold on.
Shit is litty in the city. You better stay milly like Frank Nitty, nigga. Jesus juice, I brought the drink with me.
Because I want to touch on that too. On Facebook, the prison dudes that go live, they got a female fan base. Crazy.
Nah, it's different.
Nah, this is
Come on, I'm trying to stay away from that shit. Yo, this shit starts sparking me. Because I fuck with the institutional shit.
Yeah.
You know I'm fried, right? Yo, there ain't no pork in this shit.
Yo.
What you talking about? Don't get me going. I'm trying to...
One of my peoples, he couldn't find his bitch. She wasn't picking up the phone. So when the live is running, they're like, your bitch is sending this nigga money. Because you know on Facebook, you can donate bread.
Hold on, I'm gonna kill you with this one. Niggas is gambling on the fucking... Yo, niggas is putting in bets and coming up crazy off the online betting.
In prison.
Killing them.
Wow.
And this is common knowledge, so it don't matter.
Yeah,
I mean, everybody knows.
No, we understand.
We know.
You know, but yeah, so I say that to say this, man. Prison is so worse now because there's not the structure like before. All right, hard time is gonna help you. It's gonna correct you easier than going in there and it being a fucking fashion show. And niggas got cell phones and niggas got
make you I could go back.
On, bro.
I can go back.
That's the hit.
That's cool.
That's the hit.
You only missing pussy. That's it. Well, the ones that like pussy. Cause some ain't missing.
Hold on. He's talking. What are you talking about?
Like I said, everybody knows.
They be sneaking bitches in there, right?
They said
it's lit, bro.
Niggas told me niggas is fucking inside the warden office if you got enough clout.
They said they got some shit. LaLa went in there and started hugging inmates like a hugging inmate program.
Bro, they exploiting this shit. They don't give a fuck, bro.
LaLa is part of a hugging. LaLa Anthony is part of a hugging program in jail.
Look, was hugging niggas.
Hold on,
niggas is cashing. Niggas taking that.
Stop. LaLa is not hugging niggas in jail for money. Stop it.
Oh, yo, he's crazy.
I'm not fucking accepting that.
We going viral.
You're bugging. I'm not accepting LaLa is going to jail to hug niggas.
Nah, we gotta Google that. Yo, Reggie, pull that shit up.
Somebody pull that up.
Pull that shit up.
Hold on. No. You better find me LaLa is going to jail to hug niggas to inspire niggas. If so, niggas,
get Mello on the line. Get Mello on the line.
Yo, nigga, can somebody, did not fucking not pay a ticket or something? Because I said, where the fuck is she at hugging niggas?
The last frontier for commissary would be to have legitimate hookers running through the prison.
Right.
And that be part of the commissary.
I'm gonna give y'all a jewel.
Niggas would go to jail. There's nothing to keep niggas from jail.
I'm gonna drop a jewel. That's common knowledge too. In the 90s, everybody knows Sing Sing the swing is different. They got busted for a prostitution ring.
Yeah, I bet.
This is documented. Like,
I bet.
It's just so corrupt, bro. Like,
you know this nigga been in jail because that's the nigga's favorite line. This shit is documented.
This shit is documented.
That nigga's favorite line.
That's a fact. It's black and white. There's paperwork to that. On the left. There's paperwork to that.
That shit documented.
People.com. Why LaLa Anthony is working with incarcerated young men. Let's give them a real rehabilitation. The actress tells People she felt compelled to help rehabilitate young men serving time at Rikers Island, especially after becoming a mom.
LaLa,
wait, No, let's get to the program.
Hold on.
I want to see what LaLa Anthony is part of a hugging program for inspiration for inmates. I need to see this shit. Y'all better show me this shit. Because I can't believe that
I'm scrolling through all the extra jargon. I felt like there was so much.
You got it?
Ian Big posted.
What?
She was talking.
That's the jail shit, yeah.
Ian Big. Salute to Ian Big.
Salute to Ian Big. Salute.
So she hugging niggas. Yo, Eskobano, we might have to all. You ever seen her in person?
This BagFuel about to be over.
Talkie's
Hold on,
crazy.
hold on.
I'm embarrassed. I'm walking on
COs
set
like
because
that look like they
I'm
look
wrong.
like that. They look like LaLa.
I got a couple of questions.
This is crazy.
Your crew, y'all really working diligently to really make this happen. I see y'all get money, y'all think outside the box. One of Essel's good friends is OT the Real. And he had told us about the tablets. Knowing what you know about prison, what are some of the tactics and moves you're trying to incorporate your marketing with the prison structure?
Fire. So, you know, the first thing we trying to do is just, or we're doing, is getting the music in the prisons. Now, that's been going on already, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, it's crazy because LaCrae, when I was in jail, that's crazy. LaCrae had a competition. This is all documented. This is 2020. Yeah, you're funny. Fried rice without the pork. Nah, but yo, boy had the fucking competition. We go on the tablet cause you gotta, it's a kiosk. Yeah. It's a computer. You gotta take your tablet to the computer and plug up. That's how you get the songs downloaded. This shit is a movie. This is prison. What the fuck is going on? Right? And they had a competition. It was like a newsletter that went out, a ping. They pinged it. And LaCrae had a competition, and the inmates were able to submit music, and he put it on his, like, he made a song with it. You know, but I would like to get into something like that that's not just geared toward
making money off of them. You wanted to do some other shit too.
Yeah.
Like send workshops. You know how they used to have workshops in school and shit? Like, you send it, no disrespect, but LaLa hugging niggas and shit. No, no, because this why, and I'm on a tangent. Yo, you gotta understand what I would, now,
this is
niggas
wild.
is keeping that fucking vision and her smell, all that, bringing it back to that cell, nigga. You
Yeah,
crazy? That's why I'm like, why I'm what?
Yo,
Listen,
my imagination
go
nigga
crazy.
said, I got to squeeze up and hug up.
No. You don't understand. I took a picture with LaLa, and it was looking crazy to the point they thought some bloggers was like LaLa's new man.
I don't talk about LaLa because me and Clue,
oh yeah, that's true.
Me and Clue is best friends, and he's really tight with LaLa.
Shout out to her.
I'm gonna leave the LaLa conversation alone because he's gonna call me like, yo, how she come up, dog?
We talking about hugging prisoners.
Shout out. And you know, at the end of the day, you know, when we from the hood, and that's the reality of it. Like, we from the hood, so you know, we can have empathy. And the reality is, even these COs, like, your root is still your root. So listen, man, salute. You showing love. Anybody that want to go to the forgotten, out of sight, out of mind, and make them feel like she's
showing. No, she's definitely showing love. I wouldn't think she was part of that type of program to hug prisoners for inspiration. But hey,
listen, girls love filling up on jail niggas, bro.
Yo, jail niggas, I tell niggas,
jail niggas is undefeated.
You know why niggas love jail niggas? Because it's way less rules. This nigga did 20 years in jail, right? He might go to her house and say her house, and I'm just saying, I'm using an example. Say her house, like, yo, her shit not fixed up or whatever. He's like, I'm just coming in here to get the pussy. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Bitch, do what you do. Some food in here. I'm the college nigga that fuck with hood niggas like this nigga. And I'm coming in here, I'm saying, yo, bitch, clean this up. I don't like this shit. She looking like, well, this nigga who did 20 years in jail, who is the pillar of the tough nigga, is saying, I don't give a fuck about what this shit is. But you, the college nigga, you got all these expectations of me cleaning up. Fuck you, nigga.
But violence always outranks civilization.
And that shit is sad. But the reality is, you know, we got a lot of things in common, more than just, you know, the E and the S, you heard? Because I'm the same way. If I had to spin off the other day from somebody cribbing the peas, because I'm like, this is cockroach shit. I'm out of here. Like, I didn't see no cockroach.
But you know what it is. I don't have to see it, nigga.
Right. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's about learning. And yes, you're absolutely right, because I definitely was that person at the time. It was like, because it's all about trying to be a savage. It was the wrong way of thinking, technology. Now it's about being a king. And a king loves themselves. I ain't loving, niggas don't love themselves. I had to learn to love myself and then have compassion on my flaws.
Why you didn't love yourself, bro? Because I'm gonna be honest, I always love myself. What made you not love yourself?
Remember, I'm a foster kid. Like, I'm an orphan. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing was like, fuck trying to get to know who I am. I need to just project, like, you know, I need to project things that will have me basically in the same position as I was talking about them niggas that was in the box and didn't want to take the time to do the self-evaluation shit.
Self-reflection.
So I was just outward instead of being inward. You know, but once I started going inward and I saw the beauty of it, I'm like, yo, this shit is lit because you start to give yourself grace and then you could do it for others. Like if I'm patient with myself more, I could be patient with, you know, my kids more.
Yeah.
Word, I got 4 kids, shout out to them. So it's like, you know, I don't want to be whooping my kids out like I was getting whooped out because I don't need to. You respect me. You're not doing what the fuck. I didn't respect shit. Y'all know the vibe. But I don't have to whoop you because now I could just look at you and I can remember back in the day when you would see those moms, and I'm saying it's different now, that just had to look at their kid and they just tightened up. That shit was powerful to me, man.
Why are you rapping?
You said why?
Yeah.
Why
We ask
are
everybody
you rapping?
Right. Because I feel like, you know, one is my God-given gift, but the power is in the word, man. The power is in the word. And you know,
It's not about money?
Nah, definitely not about money. You know, I mean, the cream always gonna rise to the top.
Okay.
I don't chase money. That shit chase me, bro. But I just want niggas to know that can't nobody fuck with me, bro. I got New York, Eskobano with a K. If you don't believe me, challenge me. Shit like that.
Did you feel the pressure to kind of stay current with the times? But now Leangelo Ball just dropped a record and it's not a current sound, but it's all over the place. For obvious reasons, he gets the diesel fuel, but you know.
I respect that. Like I said, I respect, and even it's friendly competition, man. We from New York.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to switch my ride nor break my stride. If you know, you know. So it's like, nah, we shift the atmosphere. We don't fuck out of here.
Follow the wave.
Nah, we shift. We go against the grain. We shift it. And that to me just comes from being grounded and connected to your purpose. Everybody trying to just shoot. Nah, I'm going to fall back. I'm going to be precise. I'm going to hit my mark every time.
Lame.
It's lit.
Everybody talks to me about rapping and talent. Talent isn't what makes you rise to the top. It's marketing and promotion and awareness. How are you going to get the word out to the people about you and your movement and your project?
Right. We just gonna keep kicking doors down, aligning ourselves with people like you that already have a platform. You know, my manager was chopping it up with you. Shout out to the fourth quarter, you know what I'm saying? ITE, Perfect Symmetry, we in the building.
They're moving like it's the first quarter too, man.
Shit like that, you know what I mean? But, you know, we are always trying to be innovative and partner with people that are building.
They're smart.
You know, it's common denominators because this is the ill shit that I was taught. You know, anybody that know math, right? You can associate 2 fractions if the denominator is common. It don't matter the numerator.
Common denominator, yeah.
We lit. So I had to realize that when you partner with people that's walking in your direction and agree with you, how you gonna lose 300? It's a principle. It's just like that. We don't need a bunch of niggas that's gonna cause confusion and now we fighting each other. That's weird shit.
You've been able to give a small sample size of who you are in your story and just this sit down right here. Just to let people, you know, transition into the music.
No doubt.
What's that first song that they need to hear that's going to be an extension of this conversation?
Well, it's 2 songs, man.
Yeah.
It's a package deal. So you got to go look up, you know, the pen flow, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, on all platforms, Eskobano, Eskobano. And then right after, and that's more like, you know, that's the grungy shit. Like, the pen flow like wifey on a menstrual. I use this to eat utensil. God's gift, rap to me comes so simple. You knew rap is his breakfast. Do you like a dish from Jimbo? Shit like that. You know, we can't, this shit is light, right? But then you got the Boy You So Gangster. That's the commercial track, you know? Look that up. And that's for the women, you know? She know it's that. Let the way I run through them hurdles like running back. What's gangster? She said my structure was sexy. I'm like, thank you. All praise to the anchor. Give you the glasses right off my face for you to see that I'm a painter. Now behold this picture that I paint you. Introduce you to the maker. That's gangster. Drop the word of God in your circle and watch it shape you. What's gangster? Being a giver, not a taker. You get on your bullshit, I stay wavy like a Laker. We doing something different because it's real. It's no ulterior motive, it's love. But love can be gangster. Because to me, gangster is just about being bold enough to be you and uphold your principles. That's it. We got to speak for the weak. It's still niggas in there that I promised. I told them If I'm lying, I'm dying. Go look at the comments on Ian Bick or whatever else I got going on and see how many jail niggas is commenting like, you said you was gonna do it and you did it. Because that's what it was. You gotta be a voice.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, I know whatever else is gonna come because you don't muzzle the ox when it. You know what I mean? If the ox is working for you, you don't put a muzzle on that motherfucker. You let him eat too.
Bang bang.
Everybody eat, man.
BagFuel, BagFuel.com. Go cop that cookbook. Go cop the BagFuel baby sweatshirts. I can't believe this motherfucker got a sweatshirt outselling all the merch that I ever tried to do. His first shot, and he hit it with a bullseye. Congratulations to you. I
got to salute out to one of the original gangsters, Gilbert Arenas.
I want to tell you that.
He's different.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
he's
saying?
the one that inspired
Follow
this.
my man.
Salute.
Tell him how to find you, though.
Yeah, man. You know, Eskobano on all platforms. Remember, it's Esko with a K. Shout out to N.O.R.E, man. But this is Esko with a K. Eskobano on all platforms. Fourth Corner Entertainment is the label and the brand. It's the movement. You know what's going on. Good stitch, never itch.
Yo, DM me for consultations, promo, and all that good shit. And we out of here. Bow.
Peace.